A few days back, I painted this nuthatch in watercolors. This is the second time I am recording myself painting this bird. And when I compare myself to the first time painting this bird, I have surely improved in techniques and using colors. Also, now I do not sketch everything I see on the reference photo. I plan my painting in terms of expected outcome, that is, whether I want to paint the background or not, any lost edges, and drawing the important areas as guide to paint. The colors used for this painting are burnt sienna, ultramarine, and Payne's grey from Winsor & Newton's watercolors. I'll be using Payne's grey mostly to paint the eye, but the rest of the color adjustments from blue to darker bluish black will be done using this freshly prepared mixture of burnt sienna and ultramarine. The reference photo which I am using here is clicked by Skylar Ewing, which I downloaded from Pixels. I started painting the small parts first, like the beak and the eye. I am using my small brush to detail the eye. First, I put a very light wash of ultramarine blue and then use Payne's grey to outline the boundary of the eye and paint the iris. For the head and the neck, I applied clean water first and then dabbed ultramarine using my round brush. There is a small darker bluish grey patch on the neck, and to paint that, I used the mixture of burnt sienna and ultramarine. To show the transition between the white area and the blue, I tried to keep the edges soft, occasionally pulling out the color to show the overlapping of the white feathers over the blue. Also, most of the white area is the color of the paper itself, and I did not disturb it much. Then I added another layer of the same set of colors to give more depth to the painting. And while it was drying, I prepared a mixture of ultramarine and burnt umber to paint the wings. Here, alternatively, one can use sepia also. Painting feathers for this nuthatch took a while, because I painted every feather separately, creating color variations with water. It was the work of patience, but the results were rewarding. I am using this dark brown color to paint the area below each feather and sometimes pulling the strokes out to show those tiny scattered edges. Later, for painting the stomach area, I just put a hint of color at the edges of the bird's body without much disturbing the white. And without going into much detail for the legs, I painted few lost edges using burnt sienna. So by using very few colors, I painted this nuthatch in watercolors. The complete detailed process is available on my Patreon. Link is there in the description. So let me know in the comments if you liked my process of the painting, and I will see you in the next video.